नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं अमरुजाला काव्य। मैं हूं दीपाली अग्रवाल। आज मेरे साथ स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं 2025 के आकाशदीप सम्मान, शब्द सम्मान से सम्मानित मणिपुर की लेखिका अरमबम ओंगबी मेमचोबी जी। जहां आज हम सोशल मीडिया के इस युग में हैं, फेसबुक, ट्विटर, जिसको अब हम एक्स कहने लगे हैं, इंस्टाग्राम के युग में हैं और वहां अपने लिखे हुए तमाम चीजों को पोस्ट करते हैं। वहां आज भी कुछ सच्चे साहित्य साधक ऐसे हैं जो इन सोशल मीडिया वेबसाइट्स पे नहीं हैं, जिन्हें खोजना बड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन वो अपनी साहित्य साधना में रत हैं। अरमबम मैम उन्हीं लोगों में से एक हैं। आज उनसे हम खास बातचीत करने वाले हैं, एक एक्सक्लूसिव बातचीत होने वाली है। अरमबम मैम, मैनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉर दिस अवार्ड।
नमस्ते सभी लोग।
हाँ, नमस्ते। हाउ डू यू फील टुडे?
I feel very happy. Without I did not unexpected that much love and warmth here. I'm happy here.
How are you feeling in Amarujala?
Right now I feel I am also among the family of Amarujala.
So how did you start your writing? What is your writing journey?
I never dreamed of becoming a writer, but I write poems as a hobby at my diaries and at the ease of my exercise books. But I like to read poetry and stories, and I like to listen folk tales. And when I grew up,
Manipur folk only.
Manipur folk tales. I love folk tales very much. And when I persuade my mother, more folk tales. And at last he started.
She was a literature lover also.
And my father also. My father is left-minded. It is Almira full of left writings. Karl Marx, and Lenin, and Maxim Gorky, and he also a lover of Russian literature.
Okay.
I grew up with the English translation, Maxim Gorky. I can't read the English, but there is some illustrations and some photos.
So you got your genes from your parents, these literature genes.
And one of my maternal uncle, he is a great lover of Manipuri literature. He was among a literary group, and he subscribed illustrated classics. Illustrated classics were about the European classics with nice illustrations. I can't read the
illustrations only.
Illustration only few words. So I grew up on her lap, looking the pages, and he also translate me, but I forget what he translate about the stories. I remember very clearly all the pages, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I remember the picture of the Hunchback, like that. And when I grew up, I read those classics. I remember those illustrations. And my maternal uncle is a very big figure in my.
Does he write?
He himself not write. But he collect a lot of literatures, mostly Manipuri literatures, and because with his as he encouraged me to write more, and at a very younger age, I published one of my poems for the first time in his journal. The time it is, I think, 1969. I was only 13 to 14 years old.
1969.
And some of he told me, some of my friends comment at your poem. It is very nice. But
at what age did you write your first poem?
I think it is at my standard 8. I start writing. I think it is. I am only 11 to 12 years old. But I don't take it seriously.
That was in Manipuri only?
Sometimes I wrote in English also. When I was in Jerusalem, I got a fellowship by UNESCO I am a UNESCO laureate. They they granted 3 months staying
Scholarship.
at scholarship at Jerusalem, and because of the surroundings, I don't like to in my language. I know some friends at Jerusalem, so I start to write in English for them, and after I come back in Manipur, I stop writing because of my readers. I have to write in Manipuri. Sometimes.
So you switched your language.
Okay. I think if I settle again in some non-Manipuri area.
What if you settle in Delhi? Will you start writing in Hindi?
Most likely. Because I write for my readers. Writer and the reader are, compulsory. They are, they can't separate. So I write. It is not intention, but unintentionally, I have to write for my readers. Otherwise, how can we write?
Yes. But anybody in your family that writes?
Nobody writes, but they are all book lovers. My uncles, reading is their habits. Most of them. As I told my father, he
So your family is a family of readers. You are the only one who is writing.
My younger brother also, he is a journalist and they started writing poems. But it is late at his age. But I started writing by 11, 12. But I never dreamed of becoming a writer. I grew up as a social activist. I prefer at our times there was a lot of things I don't like to happen on women. I started looking great attention by the condition of our women around me. They are facing we had polygamy and domestic violence.
So you were fighting for them?
It is not intention, unintentionally. I start, and when I went to college, I joined a female group. With them, I started to fight. There are a lot of women teaching at the road, and some are practice in abducting women, forced marriage. They are a group against these ways. So I work with them, and with them I start to write at the female journal against those atrocities. And after a period in my young life, I wanted to write the history.
You look still young.
No, I'm aging. I am, up to 70. But I am still at my...
Writer is always young at heart.
Yeah, I am still...
Age is just a number.
Yeah, I am just 17 years old.
Yes, I'm sure.
And I want to write the history of women. There is a lot of, writings and histories on the achievement of males, full of libraries all over the libraries of the world. The history of the male. So I took a decision. I have to write about those unknown women.
When we were talking off screen, you said you were the editor of a quarterly magazine.
Yeah.
A magazine or a paper?
A magazine.
Please tell us about that. That magazine.
So, as I told you, among my sisters, elder sister, I am the youngest one to join among them. And I dream if I were an editor. This is only my dream. I wanted to become an editor. And when I see here Vyasi, I am jealous of him. At this age.
You always wanted to.
I told Arjun, I wanted again to be a journalist after meeting you. Journalism demands adventure. I like adventure and I like challenge. Only challenge bring out the...
But you have done that. You have done that with your writing, with your poetry. with your magazine, with your social activism. You have already done that. That is no less than a journey.
But still, I remember those days, and I want again to do those things.
So, what would you like to tell about? Please tell about Manipuri folk that you liked.
I like the first reading in my life is first a folk tales, or a collection of folk tales. The name is the Tales of Grandma. And when I research, I find out all over the world, folk tales are created by grandmas because they have to look after her grandbabies. So I discovered that woman is the first creator of folk tales, and they are the first creative writings. When they took up a pen, they will. It is not difficult for women to write and to tell a story. And mothers are singing lullabies for her babies. So women are the first singers, and I'm so happy to discover these things. And because of these folk tales, I am, our folk religion, led by shamanesses and shamans. I started to fall in love in our shamanesses, and in our folk religion, there is no Brahmin Pandits. It is an area that Hinduism cannot intervene. Those shamanesses and shamans, we did not give due respect by our society, but are the carriers of our traditions, our ancient values. So I read a book on shamanism. Shamanes.
Shamanism.
Shamanism.
Shamanism. Okay.
Shamanes. The shamanes. The shamanism in Manipur. The shamanes. This is the name of my book. I think only Sudhir Kakar is the only writer on shamanism. His book is.
Then you are the second one.
There is another two, a male and a female, they also writing. I think they are writing simply some papers. In a book, it is only Sudhir Kakar. And I write in Manipur because it is at the margin of India, and as I writing in Manipuri, nobody's outside Manipur, nobody knows about my writing on shamanism. And in Manipur also, people, feel less interest. But the book on shamanism is now included in the textbook of the Culture University of Manipur and the Culture Department of Manipur University.
Students are also reading.
It is as a textbook now. Because without the shamanism, without the understanding of our ancient shamanism, to understand Manipuri culture and tradition impossible. They also started to realize, and I'm so happy.
Wow, this is so nice. Any incident that you remember that has shaped your writing?
I never think about these things. First, the plight of women, attract my attention, and I love our myths, legend, and folk tales. So it turned into a good mixing up in literature. I use our myths in my writings, but I did not repeat the same myth.
Manipuri myths.
Manipuri myths and legend. I recreate another in a new myth. For example, the poem, the Thunder Goddess, or the Goddess of Lightning. It is about
Goddess of Lightning.
According to my poem, the Goddess of Lightning is herself is the creator. In our myth, the creation of the God can't finish because one deity disrupt his creative works, his creation, and the God created a female from these eyeballs. He created a female, beautiful female on the tip of his index finger, and she take a high, and he asked her, "What did you see?" The female goddess answered, "Yeah, I see an angry man." And the gods ordered her, "You shall seduce him." When she seduced the God finished his creation. And according to me, the male only recognized the physical body of woman. The goddess using her body, she seduced the male. And the male...
Then the male finishes the creation.
But in my opinion, men don't like a woman intellect. They see only the physical body. So the...
Do you believe?
So the God made the goddess to attract the male with her body. And according to my poem, the intellect of I represent my thunder goddess. I represent the intellect of woman. So my goddess is very ugly and hideous, So he created a new earth. In this earth, she don't like the creation of the God. There is no place of females. So my thunder, my goddess of lightning created a new earth. There, everybody can live in equal levels.
Which is most important. You all are equal. Nobody is ahead. But you all are equal. Ma'am, your all work is around women only. Why that?
Pardon?
Your work, whatever your work is, that is around women only. Why so?
I never do that intentionally, but my conscience, dictate me.
You always wanted to speak about women, their rights.
In our writing, also, there were some female writers ahead of me. They only cherish the values created by male. It is all over the world, not only in Manipur. So
that is everywhere.
Everywhere. But I want to project or to tell the story of woman from a woman. But I did not did it intentionally. I because of my surroundings and because of the...
Have you seen anything that has triggered you? I mean, that has triggered you to write women-centric subject only?
That's what I tell you. I did first folk tales of a grandma and the plight of woman.
That was about folk tales. But any real incident that you have seen, that you have faced?
When I start writing about the history of women, I went as far as 14 kilometers by a bus, and
you were traveling 14 kilometers by
a bus. Then I went again by a bicycle because there is no vehicle, and the road is not, it is not good. Sometimes it is not good enough driving as bicycle. So I push the bicycle and walking with me to meet a woman at the remote area. In such way, I start to sort out the lost women, and I don't know, but I also write about some biographies and travelogues. I have 2 travel books. And now I am working on the history of Manipuri literature. I published first volume and second volume. I am now working on the third volume. Third volume.
That is Manipur.
In Manipuri. Our literature is very old. We have our own script. It has ancient period, modern period, medieval period. And I am working now at a modern period. It will begins from the colonial period, British period, and before the I writing the colonial period, I have to hunt pre-colonial area also. When first we contact with the British, for example, by 1936, the British government already translated a Manipuri Bible. Before they took us, they import the Bible parts, and they embed, and they started English schools, and something happened, and so.
Any poetry that you would like to recite for our users?
Yeah.
Anything that you remember?
It is in the MA syllabus.
Your poem is in MA syllabus also.
At the Culture University and the Manipur, both Culture University, there is shamanism in the textbook, and our Manipuri department is my Manipuri writings, biography, travelogue, the poems, and that shamanism is at the culture department. 4 subjects of my writing in the master level.
So I am listening to a poet whom Manipur students are reading.
And the other part at Jamia Mila at Delhi also, it was in the textbook. One of my travel writings, Tidings of Europe. It is in the press.
That is a travel law.
Travel law. And they are still learning one of my poems.
I also want to learn your poem.
And the other universities of Northeast in the syllabus, my poems include that. May I read?
Sure.
The name of my poem is Aigi Palem Nungsibi, my beloved mother. Sing sang lakpagi mamom loy, sing nung umangum inglabi, atia pakna wang kharba singjaugum lem labi, malengum akhang kalabi palem haubina, aigi palem haubina, kokda kokset set, kwangda kwangset lakshin, khongup tongdawa khongna, kallaba singmaigi tingkhau tubo lan, lumlaba sam namda nambo po, asum kakatuna satki, loibi jingyang, asum lanthokuna satki, loibi jingyang, sap ngamba luungdagi mong hadana, laija ising sok samlo mathen lang, tamlaba siklaba waraba pamloda, lauri si thek thung, hoi bulau logyan luraga, lam ok lam yong hoi bulau tanthok luraga, sap ngamba jingmai landuna, asung kakhali, awa huisok lang, pizina humang taitok, aigi palem haubina. Aina nongma hangli, singi palem nungsibi, imagi namgi samduda, kari bu yauriba, imagi namdagi nabodo, kari bu hapliba, amukta yenghogine imana, sene yengune haiduna, laithaduna ulai namdagi polumdo, thabadi laitene nambodo mikupmata. Aina yenglui khangningna karibu yauriba, yaurambine samduda, imagi samduda, palemgi hanuma laikaraba mapuroiba, palemgi naha langjeng matholkba mapari, aina ngakraduna hanglami, karino ima, karino sidi, imana engonda amuktang yenglami, aduga hairamni tapna, aina pubidrabadi makoi karam hingani. Wa maka amuk taramdana, hana gumchati, mong hadana, singlemna, aigi palem nungsibido.
As the title says, this is about mother. My beloved
my
mother.
pyari ma.
Sorry,
meri pyari ma.
Meri pyari ma. What did he say?
Meri pyari ma.
That is right, Meri pyari ma. Would you like to elaborate this poem to us? I don't understand.
This is, Manipur and whole northeast is hilly areas. It is about a Pahari Ma. The Pahari Ma is always walking with a basket on her back. He went on the mountain terraces and always walking and fishing water from the deep, water, water bodies and collecting firewoods and looking after fields and driving away wild boars and monkeys hunting high And he never left her basket. It is always on her back. And one day, a person like me asking her, "What are you carrying on your back, Ma? Please tell me once." And then the Pahari Ma, she shows her the basket, but without putting slanting a little, and you can look. And the looker wondered because what was in her basket is her old husband and a youthful son. And she wondered, why, mother, why? And
why are you carrying this?
A mother answered in a very calm, in a very grave manner, how then they survive without carried by me? And she answered and went away on her journey again.
That is a metaphor, right?
I don't like much Western feminism. We do more the feminist. I am also called in my country, at my state, a feminist. But I want to cherish my indigenous mothers. They're working all day, every minute of her life for her family. She never asks respect, or she never demand, understanding. She don't expect anything. She are doing with a pride, with a big self-respect.
So, do you think they should feel that pride or not?
There is no question of. Simply, she is doing here.
But many women, they don't understand their rights. Subconscious belief, maybe. Women who are housewives, they don't understand their rights. Do you think that?
Woman who does
rights, right? Women rights.
Woman right.
Rights, yes.
It is very complex thing. From the European angle, you may say something. I am working as an unpaid. These times always talking about unpaid.
Yes.
What he is bearing a baby on her womb. Is it an unpaid job? I want to ask them.
Right.
Carrying a baby on her womb, is it an unpaid job? And he breastfeeding and look after wash his diapers or something and manage. Is it unpaid job? And I want to ask them.
But people keep arguing about that.
But I think it is their business. I don't believe such things.
What is feminism for you? What is your definition of feminism?
We need a recognition. We also need, respect. But it is secondary thing, I think. First, I need to respect myself. First, I need to understand I am a human being. Not male, not female. I am a human being. I can create. I think I respect more female because in her womb she carried a life and she give a life. Woman body is very tender and soft because she have to carry a young baby on her lap. If she is very muscular like a male, how can she care a tender small baby? So
women need to understand that they have biological difference.
Biological. We are superior to male. Male in our Manipuri folk religion, there is no a bigger god. Always the wind goddess, the fire goddess, the water goddess, all the elements are represented by a female. And the male is we recognize as a son for her protector or for her something to she have to care somebody. It is our indigenous understanding. And there you are. Myra Pais is very famous. They are human rights fighters. When there is a big meeting, a woman start to talk or her speech. She represents herself as a mother, and the audience, all the male is her son. And the mother and son will come up, not husband. We have matriarchal, cultural foundations. There, they did not recognize fathers, recognize only her son. At Khasi, the male sleep. Khasi tribe, they have two kind of marriage system. One is the male come only sleep with her wife and go back to her mother's field, and he work there. And all the children of his sisters, he took like his own. And at Garo marriage system, the male will settle at the house of the female, and he will be there, like that. It is very old time for Manipur, but the culture is
Still
lingering in an unconscious way. So in our culture,
and people argue about that on social media.
And still, in woman subconscious, still it is working on. In our culture, woman can remarry, and she will talk. I married again because of my son, because of my babies. It is her explanation. Because mother and the children are inseparable things in our culture. Mother and the child. Child is, I don't know how to express. It is some basic, foundations. Mother and the child. It is very, there's no separate body in our culture. So women can work and can sacrifice. Yeah, in our society also, all the culture of old age home is sprung up. Because all the world changing, how can we remain alone? Such things happen. But as I research, I find that all foundations are still working without much understanding, but it works in the subconscious level. That's what I believe.
Wow. That is something new to know for me.
It is totally different area, our northeastern side.
Yes. So many people are not aware about these traditions.
It's totally different from mainland India.
Ma'am, why are you not on social media? Everybody is running after followers. They want more people. They want to.
What's the use? I like only my books remains at the work of Chandraji. After when I pass away, people may read my works, and that's only I like.
But do you think social media would help?
Yeah, but I have no time to looking after this social media. I have no time.
That is the best thing.
I work.
There is no time for social media only.
I like to work, to write, and.
So you'll have to write only. You don't want to. You don't want to look.
Sometimes I feel very funny. Oh, your job is only to write. Then you.
People say that.
I think myself. You will be stay in writing. This is your pet. Sometimes. I criticize myself.
Why?
Because sometimes it is also feel frustrated. And next moment I forget.
What else do you like other than writing?
Travel. I like travel. I like to interact with new cultures, the new people. It will without traveling, without interacting different cultures. How can write? It is a basic.
That helps in writing.
That helps writing. Otherwise, understanding people, how can we write?
Any counterattack that you have ever faced in your lifetime for your writing, for these women-centric writing?
I am branded as a feminist. Some, we have some writers, male or female. They want to escape the category of a feminist. So they use humanism. I feel very funny. It's not there the woman in the human. Woman is some subhuman. I'm asking myself. It is very funny, They always said, we are humanists, we are humanists. They think feminism is some like a disease, you know, some contagious, and some are talking about they are home bakers, like that. Feminists are home bakers. They believe, I think so. Are home bakers.
I have heard about that. I have seen some
home
comments.
bakers. You know, the home should be break down. The old concept of family will be break down. We have to sense as my goddess of lightning. The old the old concept of family is based on an old orthodox concept. So I think the old concept of family must be break down to build up a new family where men and the woman can live together. We respect, we understanding each other. That is what I believe.
To understand each other is important, and work together is important.
Otherwise, these days, men and the women go to the same college and learn the same books, and the woman naturally changes. Have to change. It is not my fault. The family is changing. It is not my fault. It is not my doing.
Right. Would you like to read any of your poem?
Maybe. But I love all of my poems. I don't. Which one is better? I can't choose.
All are good.
So
I'm sure.
I think so.
Now I know you. I know your poems also.
So if somebody asks me choose a better one, all of my child all are equal to me. How can I choose out only one? Khangdre of my poem is Asangba Anauba Mana.
What is that in English?
Green tender leaf.
Oh.
Leaf of a tree. You know. Aigi itihasna amuk hogalakpada nangi amanba itihaski fura ningkhairak ledo matam chupagi oina ngasi awaba akiba ahingse ai khangi ne nanga aigagi aroiba ahingduni nanga aiga kumja suk sangna chaina khongpheng narakpa lemin narare ngasidi lambidugi aroiba pangkhaida nangi aroiba michup aroiba khutgon anthokna su khakhreda China simadi silhauragani nahut matam chupagi oina thamoida ahing asina haukhraga hayeng inung ngalaga amukta thokidriba anauba numitki ahanba masekta uragani aina aigi akoibada nangi amanba itihasna kintharambadu madugi atik akai maraktuda likhalakani anauba mayol amatang anauba asangba mana amatang.
No, a tender leaf.
And then they'll come up one day.
Thank you. It was lovely talking to you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I feel very good having this conversation. Thank you for coming, and once again, congratulations for Shabd Samman.
I honor Amarujala family.
तो आप देख रहे थे अरमबम ओंगवी मैम चोबी मैम को, और हमने बहुत सारी चीजें जानी मणिपुर के कल्चर के बारे में, फोक के बारे में, उनकी कविताएं सुनी। आप देख रहे थे अमरउजाला काव्य। धन्यवाद।
अगर आप ये वीडियो YouTube पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन दबाएं, और Facebook पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे पेज को लाइक करें।